I'm the highest earning person in the world in finance.
Hey traders, Mixer here. As this person said, I'm going to profile this guy who is the wealthiest hedge fund manager with an estimated wealth of $15.2 billion. His name is Michael Platt. Michael is the billionaire co-founder and CEO of Blue Crest Capital Management, one of the largest hedge funds in Europe with over $35 billion in assets under management at its peak. Now, Michael started his career at JP Morgan and was responsible for developing the bank's swaps and options trading business. And with the success, he soon became the head of trading for all swap products related to the euro currency. Soon after, he started Blue Crest Capital with his American friend William Reeves in the year 2000. For the next 5 to 10 years, there were no notable returns or achievements by the fund, but perhaps the turning point in the fund was in August 2007 when they were able to anticipate a stock market crash ahead, and they sold all of their banking related stocks and bought safe sovereign bonds and thus avoided the worst of the financial crisis. Now then, flush with cash, they were able to deploy their capital and buy up beaten down stocks at undervalued prices. Now, this approach led to the fund's tremendous success, and by 2011, Michael attracted the likes of legendary fund manager George Soros, who asked him to manage more than $1 billion of his own money. Now, however, Michael declined the offer due to its lowball offer, but attracted many other investors who were willing to pay him the standard fee of 2% management fee plus a 20% performance bonus. At the time, his fund was managing over $7 billion in capital. But by 2015, Michael announced that he would close the fund and focus on becoming a private family office. Now, the simple reason was he saw the increasingly unprofitable hedge fund model with pressure on lowering management fees and the increasing cost of hiring the best portfolio management talent. He simply just wanted to trade his own money and that of his partners, and boy, did he start having tremendous success. In 2016, his private fund had a return of almost 50%, followed by a 54% gain in 2017. In fact, in 2019, he made over $2 billion in profit when his fund returned a 53% return. And he continued to have success when in 2020, he posted an incredible 95% gain, which pushed his net worth to over $10 billion. Now, by 2022 of this year, Michael's current net worth, due to his fund's tremendous success, was estimated at over $15.2 billion, and he became one of the wealthiest people in the world. Now, the biggest reason for his tremendous success was the freedom to take on riskier and highly leveraged trades that he wouldn't have been able to if he were managing investors' money. Before I share the details of Michael's fund strategy, I want to let you know that in profiling the top traders in the world and having personally trained many successful traders, I know what it takes to succeed in trading. Therefore, this is why I developed a stock trader development program where you not only learn the core foundation of trading the markets, but understand how the top traders in the world and I spot trading opportunities and capture them. In this 60-day trader development program, you'll be given a comprehensive set of training videos that will teach you everything that you need to know to become a profitable trader. Each week you'll be given videos to watch as well as exercises to practice what you've just learned. Then you'll hop on a call with me where I will answer any questions that you might have about the topics covered in the weekly training videos. Now, this is an opportunity for you to ask me questions directly, and I'll be able to show you real-life examples of the concepts that I teach in the program. Now, to get started in my 60-day stock trader development program, all you have to do is click in the description box below, and I look forward to working closely with you. Okay, back to the video. Now, Michael's fund strategy is based on the directional macro and relative value trading strategies, primarily in global fixed income, forex, and equities. Now, the directional macro trading strategy attempts to capitalize on a trader's view of major global events and markets, whereas the relative value trading is based on finding attractive risk-to-reward opportunities in equities and derivatives. Now, the way the fund operates is each team is considered a specialist in their respective area of expertise, and where each member of the team has at least 10 years of experience in a particular market. Michael then allocates capital to each team as well as individual traders. Now, one example of their fixed income team is one trader might exclusively trade relative value fixed income in the UK, whereas his or her colleague might trade the same thing in US fixed income. The goal of the entire fund is to have a portfolio that consists of many different portfolio managers that produce profits and losses that are all uncorrelated to each other. As well, the fund is constructed from a top-down approach with a well-diversified group of asset classes as well as trading strategies, all of which have desk heads whose role is to oversee the traders and manage the overall portfolio. In addition, Michael manages the risk in his fund by having a diversification of trader styles, strict usage of leverage, and a defined stop-loss rule for all his traders. So let me share a few trading strategies from Michael's trading team. Now, one strategy from the equity derivatives team is to attempt to identify and exploit mispricing in the equity markets during volatile periods. Now, typical trades would include one equity index like the S&P 500 index versus another equity index such as the UK FTSE index. Another strategy from their fixed income team is to focus on fixed income relative value and mean reversion trades, where traders look for undervalued or overvalued assets. And strategies can include futures trading and short-term auction supply related government bond trades. Essentially, Michael has built an incredibly successful multi-strategy hedge fund that utilizes many traders to invest across numerous asset classes. One of the key reasons for its fund's success is being able to recruit and develop top traders for his fund. Now, generally, Michael would manage and retain overall control of the fund, but he would delegate the day-to-day trade management to his traders. Therefore, it's extremely important to find talented traders who understand their trading edge. Now, for example, Michael talks about looking for guys who get up at 7 o'clock on a Sunday morning in London time and logs on to a poker site so that they can pick off the drunken Americans coming home on a Saturday night. In addition, there are 3 things that he looks for in a trader. Now, the first one is understanding that the market is always right, so that even though your trading model suggests that an asset is undervalued, value is irrelevant if the market sentiment is negative. The second is paranoia, and thinking of the worst case scenario for any trade. Now, when they have winning trades, they are not blinded by greed, but rather, how can I protect my profits is what they should be thinking. Or when they are holding on to losing trades, their focus is how can they manage and minimize these losses. The last thing that Michael looks for in traders is the ability to admit when one is wrong. Now, a trader can't have an ego or be unwilling to accept that their trade analysis may be wrong. They must always accept responsibility on any bad trade and focus on improving their analysis on future trades. Another key reason for Michael's fund success is his belief in aggressive risk management. Now, if any of his traders lose more than 3% of their allocated capital, he would cut the trader's allocation drastically, but he will lift their capital allocations if they have winning trades. Thanks for watching. Please let me know in the comments below if you'd like me to profile other successful hedge fund managers, and I'll see you all in the next video.